Hello and welcome back. So, today's story is titled The Bride Interview Drama. It's a realistic comedy, a bit long, but very interesting. Let's begin. Rafi was a 25-year-old young man who worked in a mobile shop. He had a good life, earning enough to support himself and send some money back to his parents. Though he had big dreams and ambitions, his one weakness was girls. He couldn't get a girlfriend. And this made his parents sad because, like every typical family, they wanted him to get married. Every week it was the same thing. His mother would nag him. When are you going to get married? You're almost 30. You know how society looks at you, right? Rafi would simply shrug and say, "Don't worry, Ma, I'm searching." But his mom wasn't convinced. She thought her son was lazy and selfish. One Friday evening, his mother said, "This Friday, we're going to see a girl for you. Just behave properly. Don't talk too much. Say yes to everything, Rafi," with a bored face. Agreed. In his mind, he thought, another marriage interview? Here we go again. On Friday afternoon, Rafi and his family visited the girl's house. Her name was Neha. She was also 25 years old and a student at a university in Dhaka. She was beautiful, smart, and confident. When everyone settled down, she looked at Rafi's mother and said, "Auntie, please don't ask me to make tea. I don't really like it. I prefer coffee." Rafi's mother frowned slightly. She felt that the girl was being disrespectful and impolite, but she kept quiet. In her mind, she thought, she might be educated, but manners are missing. Rafi, however, was secretly impressed by her straightforwardness. He had never seen a girl like her before. After a few minutes, Neha's mother asked, "Does your son have any bad habits?" Rafi's mom laughed and said, "He's always on his phone, Facebook, YouTube, 24/7. Neha smiled and replied, "Well, that's still better than him hanging out on the street. If a guy stays home, a girl's home stays together." Everyone went silent for a moment. Smart answer. But some answers can land you in trouble. Then someone asked Rafi, "Do you want to get married?" Rafi paused and thought for a moment. He turned towards Neha and said, "I don't know. If she becomes my best friend first, maybe then I will." Neha chuckled softly. This was the turning point of the meeting. Rafi's mother felt that the girl was being disrespectful towards her son. On the other hand, Rafi's father and sister felt that Neha was a smart and confident girl who knew what she wanted. As the meeting continued, Rafi and Neha talked about various topics, getting to know each other better. They discovered that they had a lot in common, including their love for movies and traveling. They also discussed their future plans and aspirations, and they found that they were both ambitious and goal-oriented individuals. Before long, it was time for Rafi and his family to leave. As they were saying their goodbyes, Rafi's mother couldn't hold back her frustration. "You seem like a nice girl, but why did you say those things? What kind of nonsense were you feeding my son?" Neha replied politely, "Auntie, I'm sorry if my answers offended you, but I'm a straightforward person. I didn't mean to disrespect anyone." Respected Rafi's mother scoffed. "What kind of nonsense are you talking about? If a girl has to stay at home all day, what is she doing? How is she supposed to grow? If a girl has to stay at home all day, what is she doing?" Neha questioned. "How is she supposed to grow?" Rafi's mother hesitated. She had never thought of it like that before. But she was brought up in a different time where women were expected to prioritize their family over their personal growth. As the discussion continued, Naya's father intervened and said, "We've raised our daughter to be independent and we believe that education and personal growth are equally important for boys and girls." "I agree," Rafi said, surprised by his own bravery. "But society doesn't," Neha added. "Society is changing, but it will take time. We must be patient." While leaving, Rafi's mother muttered to herself, "This girl is too clever. Who knows what kind of idea she's planted in our son's head? I better have a word with it." Rafi, hearing this, couldn't help but smirk. He knew that his mother wouldn't understand what he was thinking, so he simply played along. "Yes, Ma, You're right. I was wrong. I'll never speak to her again. That night, around 8 p.m., Raffi received a text. It was from Neha. I like the way you spoke today, especially when you said you want me to become your best friend first. I think it takes two to build a friendship, so I'm open to becoming friends with you. However, if you want to get married, then marriage is a whole different topic altogether. What do you think? What do I think? I think you're the most amazing girl I've ever met. I'd love to be friends with you too. That's great. If you want to be friends with me, then let's start right now. Send me a message saying we're friends. Raffi read the message and simply replied, "Deal." Nia, sitting in her room, couldn't stop smiling. She had never met a guy like Raffi before. He was different from the other boys she had met through her family's marriage proposals. He was funny, intelligent, and respectful. Most importantly, he didn't seem to mind her strong personality or her refusal to conform to traditional gender roles. She was excited to see where this new friendship might lead. A week passed, and Raffi and Neha became good friends. They hung out together, went on dates, and started to develop strong feelings for each other. They realized that they were perfect for each other and decided to take the next step in their relationship. One day, Raffi gathered all his courage and proposed to Neha. She said yes. They got married in a beautiful ceremony surrounded by their friends and family. After their wedding, Raffi and Neha moved into their own apartment. They faced many challenges together, but their strong bond and commitment to each other helped them overcome any obstacle. They had two beautiful children, a boy and a girl. Their son reminded them of Raffi with his intelligence and sense of humor, while their daughter had a strong will and determination. As they watched their children grow up, Raffi and Neha knew that they had made the right decision by choosing each other. They had proven that a successful marriage could be built on a foundation of friendship, mutual respect, and equality. Their story quickly went viral. Many people were inspired by their relationship and the way they had challenged societal norms and expectations. Raffi and Neha became role models for young couples who were looking to create their own unique and fulfilling relationships. So the moral of this story is, marriage isn't a deal. It's a bond of understanding. Looks may fade, but character shines forever. The stronger the friendship, the better the marriage. And to go viral, a story needs twist, humor, and heart. That's all for today. Comment below your favorite character and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories. Thanks for watching.